Yo, what is up everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jack. Now they can take off here in official PvP. We're here. We're in the base, the old base. So we're starting out in the shell of the old base pretty much. I had the kibble dinos in here for a bit, but I took them out. I just cryopotted them. I wasn't getting kibble from them. I didn't need them really at this point anymore. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over the whole base, everything that I've been working on, doing, and all that fun stuff. We're gonna check it out finally. I figured it's always good to like kind of go over it and do a broad overview. So that was kind of like our starter base right there. That's where we began everything. Got this little farm over here. Could never run water, so this is all run off of reservoirs actually. So it's only the ones that we've got stacked over on the basically up on the left up here. So this is the crafting area. Obviously it's what I've been using for everything. Obviously this is an aberration, so we don't have like insane amounts of metal pouring in, and I pretty much just make charcoal out of all of the gacha like wood crystals that I get, which is plenty. Like we've been filling up the turrets and stuff like that. Hasn't been that big of an issue, so I haven't gone too crazy with the crafting area. It's suiting the needs of one person filling the forges and stuff, so not that big of an issue. This is a new addition. I finally got this set up. I figured I could do it over here. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's not that big of a deal. So I got the tech bridge over here. The problem was I couldn't set it up anywhere where I already had existing foundations. So because there weren't any foundations on that side, I was able to like do it across here. Sadly, that's kind of the way it works. I tried it with pillars and everything like people suggested, but it wasn't good enough. So I've got a couple gachas over here just kind of on the end. We've got an or these are both element ones actually. So I've just got these all obviously 14 spaces apart from each other so that they get that buff. The other ones I actually had right here, but I had to put this ladder in to actually use this bridge. He's now down there. And then coming up here we get to the good stuff. So I'm really only going to use the bridge if I forget a bird to go across, which is actually pretty often, but it's not going to be like the main means between the two areas. I don't really go over there much, but yeah, here's the first turret tower guarding the Dino Pen right here. It's not really a Dino Pen, more of like the breeding area. So I've got the gas bags down here because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. They don't take up that much space halfway in a wall, so it's not that bad. They are slightly imprinted. I was going to say imprinted, but they're slightly imprinted. I've got these collecting. I guess you can't really see them. Yeah, there's just a bunch of owls here. This is good enough. Don't really need like an intricate setup with ramps or anything. I just have them stuck in front of it and they make plenty. So breeding area here. Obviously I've been hatching everything, even Quetzals and Managamar in here, so hasn't been that big of an issue. You just have to cryo them out, which, you know, is easy. All the breeders are up here because you don't want to keep them cryoed, otherwise you'll never get them off timer. So I've got those in there. All the other dinos are pretty much cryoed. I don't like having them all around. There's very little lag with less dinos. I don't know. And you need less storage space. Let's go down here. Just kind of show you all the entrances to this thing. I kind of put all the gates on this because there's all these different levels, so you can access them from all these. Kind of like a weird design, but it fits the build. Teleporter there, and then main base here, which I've been working on quite a bit. Getting the inside a little bit better. Got all these tech pods that I just use one of. Obviously, as many of you know, sorry to get my water all fixed up. Got this guy in turret mode. Pretty much we started here on Conquest, and what happened was our tribe pretty much went inactive. They just had other stuff going on all the other servers that we owned. So I just took over this, running this alone, and then we merged into the other tribe that was friendly with us. So I've been playing here myself, and then we've just been, you know, or I've just been helping out the other tribe that we're part of. So we've got multiple bases. This isn't the only base, but this is my personal base, basically, what I've been working on. So it's been fun. It's been a good time. So let me put all these in here. Got some vaults up here. Best dinos and stuff I have pretty much stored in here. Nothing too crazy. The Rexes, RGs, like, I don't know, kibble dinos, things like that. This is the cloner element gacha that I keep hidden up in the corner up here. Replicator, obviously. And so this was kind of all built in like a weird way too, so I kind of had to work with it the best I could, because obviously we were going to make the base on the other side, but that like the dinging noise from the border was just so horrible that I moved over here, and then we just had to upgrade and stuff as we went. So, you know, it's been a little bit of a journey, but it is what it is. I think it turned out pretty good. I'll do a little like flyover too, so we can get a good idea of what it all looks like, or how big it is, I guess, from the outside. Because I will obviously start to expand turret towers out further down, like the cliffs and stuff. There are a few spots I've got picked out, but there we go. Look at it. I do need to make these pillar turret towers higher. They're supposed to cover the top of it, but because I expanded that up another level recently, I haven't made those taller yet. So that is one thing that I'd like to do. Got these going. A corrupted rock drake came up and was eating the bottom of those pillars, so those almost got destroyed. Those ones wouldn't have mattered, but I had to repair the hatch frames. So that is one thing. Corrupted dinos. I do have one tech turret on wild, so that should take care of it. This could use a little revamp over here, probably a lot more spam and stuff, but you know, one thing at a time. But anyway, I do have a couple other things that I want to do. We have a shit ton of Volanosaurs we need to raise, and a bit more. Okay, I definitely should have been in here when these were hatching. I was like in the other base doing stuff, and I saw the Parasaur going off. Come on. I think one of them outside is trying to murder them. I guess I can target through walls. That one is sick. I would like to get to it, but there's probably not 40. There's probably 30 of them here. Oh, I've never seen something like this. They're running around like cockroaches. They're insanely fast from their babies, actually. It's quite impressive. Alright, so we've got all these. I just want to get more turrets up around the base, and this is gonna do it. There's actually a sick, like, dark colored one in there too. A couple of them, it looks like. These should be our best stats as well. That Quetzal is still raising. It's probably gonna raise forever, I think. Alright, let me get all these off Wander, so that I can whistle them off and try and get to these other ones. I don't know if these are gonna starve because they've been running around for a little bit. Alright, I think after this one we good. Alright. What else we got? Come over here, man. Alright, here we go. We got them all set. They've made it to juvenile. That one is so cool. I want to get quite a few of them that color. And then the darker colored one too. He's just kind of like black looking. I want to get quite a few more of those. Keep this stocked up. These eat so little. I swear like 3 owls will eat as much as this entire pack of these guys. So I'm gonna watch these, or sorry, I'm gonna go get some more meat for these. I don't really need to watch them anymore since I've been sitting here making sure they don't die. Actually, they all survived. I didn't miss one, which I definitely thought I was gonna do. But I'm gonna fire up the gachas as well, and we'll see how much element we can get. There's the element right there. I ain't farming element no more. What is this? I fired. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. How much is this? I don't need no poly. Get rid of that garbage. Accidentally had one on poly for a little bit. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright. I've got these still filled with stone. Like, I filled up... Okay, I gotta get that sap transferred to the vault. This is all way too heavy. Okay. So that's like 30-something element. Keep grabbing these. Keep going with this. So, I just filled up these 2 element gachas here that I've got. The 2 down at the bottom. So total 5. We got 5 total going right now. And I've filled them up with like 1 trip of stone. This guy is an element 1. Hold up. Need food. Freaking dying over here. Alright, so this one is an element 1. And then the 2 down at the end are element 1s as well. So I'm gonna see how much I can get after they all run out of stone, but I think they're about halfway. This is insane. Just watching babies and like picking up crystals. Easy. And then these ones aren't element. I've got the sap one and the pearl one going over here because I need sap. Need those cakes. So honestly, I went around getting all those sap gachas, and we don't need more than 1. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the sap from one of them efficiently enough. Because if I fire up all these element ones, as much as I think I'm going to, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's been like, it's been half an hour, I think. And they've given me, what was it, like 35 element or something like that? That one's not loaded up. This guy is pumping them out. Keep them coming. Yeah, definitely fill them up with the owl pellets too. It actually gives like double the resources with the owl pellets. Come on. Are you done? Alright, that's what I'm waiting for. We're sitting on like 10 of them over here. Producing the good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna let these all run out of stone. We'll see collectively how much we end up with. I just kind of wanted to show you how my element setup was. It's not too crazy. I just keep them nice and spread out. Obviously, they're a little bit more out in the open, but that's why I keep the good element one. The best 2 are indoors. The rest are kind of, they're disposable. Okay, just clearing these all out of everything. I'm sick of watching them. I'm leaving. I'm done watching all the crystals pop out of these things. I got a total of 61 element. Well, with the dust, probably about like 63 or something like that. But it's been like an hour or so. So just kind of like chilling around base, cleaning stuff up, doing some building and things like that. I'll take that over gathering trophies and stuff for bosses. I'd still say aberration's probably easier, but now you can run the surface and farm gachas on aberration. That's like mind blown right there. Anyway, that's where we're gonna stop for today. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up for me, and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're gonna be playing Atlas when it comes out later, soon, whenever that is. I don't. In time isn't really a thing. You're watching a video. Anyway, hit that thumbs up if you like the video, the whatever, you know, and or subscribe.